Hi, this is Harshada Rajadhaksha from Prakriti Sports Science and Physiotherapy Clinic, and I'm back with you today with a new video. Did you know that if you have tight calf muscles, you are likely to develop knee pain? And that if you stretch your calf regularly, you keep it nice and flexible, you might prevent early osteoarthritis of your knee joint. Our ankle joint has a range of movement of about 50 to 60 degrees on the downside and about 20 to 30 degrees of upward movement. So our ankle moves downward about 50 to 60 degrees and upward about 20 to 30 degrees. But in some people, this upward movement is restricted. It comes to neutral or sometimes slightly more than that. And more often than not, this is because of tight calf muscles. We need to have this free movement of our ankle when we walk. All of you know that we have a natural arch on our foot, on the inside of our foot. When we walk, it looks kind of like this. Most of the weight is on the outer side of the foot, and the arch is very slightly flattened, if at all. It is maintained pretty well. But if your calf is tight, this cannot happen. And now when you take a step, it looks kind of like this. Instead of the outer border of the foot, now most of the weight is on the inner border of the foot, and this means that the arch gets flattened, sometimes even more than this. When you walk like this, you will also bear more weight than necessary on the inner side of your knee. Go ahead and try this. Try to walk with more weight on the inner side of your foot, and then you will feel a little extra loading on the inner side of your knee also, maybe even a little bit of discomfort. Now, if you continue walking like this, if you have a tight calf and you bear more weight on the inner side of your foot, then you are likely to wear out the inner side of your knee over time, which means you might develop early osteoarthritis. Here are some stretches that you could do to keep your ankle mobile and your calf flexible. Let's start with a double calf stretch on a step. Choose any step. Stand on it with both your feet and let your heels hang out, so only your forefoot is supported, and then let both the heels drop down till you feel a good stretch on your calf muscles. Hold it in this position for 10 seconds or so and then slowly come back up and relax. The second one is a single calf stretch. Stand near any wall. Place your right foot on the wall, just the forefoot, the heel is touching the ground. Drop your body weight towards the wall so that now all the weight of your body is on the right foot, and reduce the weight on the left. You can bend the knee, lift the left heel off the ground so that all your body weight is now on the right leg. You will feel a stretch in your calf muscle on the right side. Your knee is straight. Hold it here for about 10 seconds and then you can release and repeat the same on the other leg, that is the left leg. This is a third stretch, a sitting stretch. Sit with your right leg on the bed and your left leg down. You can support your left foot on the ground. You can use a towel or a dupatta or any other strap that you have in your house, and stretch your foot up towards you. Your knee is flat, straight, and you will feel a stretch on your calf now. Hold it here for about 10 counts and then you can release. You stretch the calf, see to it that you stretch it in the right way. Do not pull the foot outward like this. You can also add some toe curling exercises in a sitting or standing position like this to keep that arch strong. These you should do about 10 repetitions at least once a day. There are many reasons you might develop early osteoarthritis, and a tight calf is just one of them. But this one is pretty easy to work on, so why wouldn't you? A word of caution though, don't try to change the way you walk or go and choose some foot inserts on your own. You might change this pattern but reinforce another wrong one and might end up with some other problem. I always tell everybody that we must work on the basics and then our body will definitely revert back to the correct patterns. If you have liked this video, if you found it useful, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and do subscribe to my channel. Thank you. See you soon. Bye. Stay safe.